project I got going today. I bought this little kit. Let me see what you can see here. Okay, I bought this little kit off of Amazon. This is supposed to be a candle making kit. Didn't come with any wax, but it's got the wicks already. It's got the little tin melting cup and the wick holders for the top of the candle. And I'm guessing those are the little things that hold the wick to the bottom, maybe? Really didn't come with any instructions, so I guess they think we're pretty good at winging it here in America. So, this little kit was $11 on Amazon. If you can't afford a candle making kit, all you really need is a tin cup, some wicks, and something to hold. Well, that's too big for that one, but you can see you can fit it on top of most. Just something to hold it up to keep the wick from falling over when you pour the hot wax in. Now I have some dirty candles that are almost gone. They're dirty on top from where they've been sitting for a while. These are just down to the little bit. This I can't hardly find the wick anymore, so although it smells really good, I can't really keep it burning because the wick disappears. So, and I've got all these right here that are wax melts. Some only have a few in it. I'm going to combine some of these together to see what we can make. And I'm mostly going to be using these little glass jars here. These are the quilted jelly jars. I'm going to put the wax candle in here. This will be the perfect size for this. And I can cover the top of the lid with a piece of material. Let's see if I can find a piece real quick. So I have like a candy cane here. And then you put the lid over the top of it. And you've got a cute little Christmas tie bow around it. Of course, it's not going to be that big, but you see what I'm saying. So, this is my project. Alright, I got some water boiling on the stove just in case this doesn't work. But I'm going to try this little cup warmer here. I'm going to see if it's enough to heat up some of these wax melts. I also have some tall stick candles. That smells really good. That's like a clean smell. So we'll try these together first. See how it does. Probably should be wearing gloves, but I haven't had any gloves since 2020. Okay, so that's 4 pieces in that. That smells really good. And this smells, even though it's blue, it's kind of similar. So I hope this doesn't make an ugly color. Let me see. Instead of that, okay, I'm going to do this. Got some salted sage and some pumpkin sage. They've been in there for a while. Those rusty. So far we've got the garden spot, pumpkin sage, and the salted sage. And it looks like they're melting already, so I'm thinking that's going to work. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But I'm also going to show you something else that I have an idea for. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm fixing the candles. There's the little jelly jar. You can put these in some boiling water. Of course, you don't want the water to come but halfway. Let the water, you set it down in some boiling water. It won't take long for that little bit of wax to melt. You get some tweezers, some old tweezers or something to pull the old wick out. And then you just pour it into a cup to melt it together with a bunch of different ones. And you can reuse these. But these are going to be Christmas presents, so this is how we're going to do these. Alright, if you see, but this thing here has a little piece sticking up, so I like to push it over. Are you going to bark at me, Charlie? And it come with these little stickies. Charlie, really? So you stick your wick on that, and that keeps it from sticking to the, from moving around. You pull the paper off of the other side, and stick to my fingers. And you stick it down in the middle of your. And I need a pencil. And I'm just gonna stick it down. Try to keep the stick on the middle part so it's sticking to that. Alright, you got that in there. Hold on, Charlie, I know you want attention. I'm only doing one wick in this because it's a small candle, so I'm putting it in the middle one. And it has a little notch for you to slide it into to hold it still, to keep the wick straight up. So that's one. Okay, this is going to look rather funny here, but trying something new so this doesn't take me all night. Alright, I got an old coffee pot here, and I can't use it anymore because the coffee pot broke. And this won't fit in there with that, so I'm going to try it like this and see. When this is closed, it doesn't fit, so I wonder if I could take that off. This thing will help a little. So, I think this is going to heat it up a little bit faster than this would. Hopefully I don't explode any glass and make a mess. But I'm going to experiment so you don't have to. And take note, this is already busted right here, so the heat's not doing that. Oh yeah, just a minute on the coffee pot there, and it's making it heat up a lot faster. So while that's going, I'm going to go check. I have a candle on my burner in here. This is what I'm working with in here. Sorry it's loud. I think I'm going to have to turn it up just a little bit. That's how I'm melting that. If I can do that with this one. This one's a bit heavier. Yeah, I might better get my glove for that. Alright, I'm going to try using my little, I call it a shark mouth. But that comes from the Dollar Tree. And you can hang it up quite easily. Let's test it, shall we? See if it's going to burn me. Let's see if I can do this. I already got wax on it. That's not good. Okay, do this quickly. Quickly. Oh Lord, it's full. It's full to the brim. Gotta get some candles in here. Okay, so gotta hurry up and get my candles over here and pour them. So, it smells amazing. And I'm hoping I can do this without making a big mess. I shouldn't have filled it. Oh, Lord. Oh, I got a mess. Glad I put down some wax paper right there, or that would be almost. Okay, so I have to clean that off the side, I guess. But that's a good start. Other than me making a mess on the side and underneath. So right now, those look like little glasses of tea. I'm taking these little tea light candles. They're quite old and they've been put up in a Christmas box for a long time. So I'm just taking them out of the little tea lights and putting them in there, and I will fish the wicks back out. Let's see if we can beat these up just a little bit more, maybe. Come out. Alright, I'll have to work on that one. You can see those are starting to dry, or cool rather. And they smell good. Okay, here we go for another pour. This was the Cypress Grove. And this was the green one. I'm going to try to do this a little bit different if I can. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to do some different colors. I'm going to do green. Then I'm going to come back with some white. And I'm going to do another layer of green on top of that. Try to mix it up some. Here's a little mess I've got going. I had this plain color here. It looks like chocolate fudge or something. But I took and scraped along there and got these little, looks like little pieces of fudge or something maybe. But I just added that to the top. And I threw some sprinkles on that one. This is going to be the fall leaves. And I'm going to do this with 2 colors, and I'm going to try to do that one with 3 colors. Okay, here's my second layer. Uh-oh. It was a piece that wasn't melted yet. Well, that's okay. So there's the green and the brown. The brown kind of smells like a mocha. Okay, I don't know how well you can see these. I took 2 of these shish kebabs cures, and I put a little rubber band on each end. You could do it like where you tape it on one end or the other. These are just going to be makeshift. Wick holders. And this should at least keep them standing. something. Trying to get that out. Oh, I don't know what just fell in. Gonna have to go fishing. No, I got it. Looked like some kind of, maybe that was the dust that had accumulated or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I better get that back in the center. That's pretty much the top of that. If I pour any more, it's gonna like the grunge. Yeah, ain't that a good idea? Here's what my two in the back look like. And here's two more drying. Here's the rest of, this is gonna be white. So I'm gonna pour this, actually. This one. I'm gonna do the white on top of this, actually. Oh wait, that's not what I thought. Okay, I had these long stick candles. These things were so old, the plastic was disintegrated and melted into the candles. So here's a little bit that I have in there, and I want to lighten up the color so I can do it on top of that. So I just broke these into a third, like one candle into three. And I left the wick inside because I plan on fishing the wick out. I'm just going to throw them in here and let them melt. Let's see how this one does. Just pulled out the wicks out of the white candle. They've melted away. And I'm going to pour